KHON2 News. This is a special report.
Good evening, Hawaii. This is Justin Cruz with an update on Hurricane Lane. At around 6:30 this evening, shortly this afternoon into the evening, hurricane hunters flew into the central portions of Hurricane Lane and determined that Hurricane Lane strengthened just a notch. It went from 150-mile-per-hour winds around the center of the system, which put it at a Category 4, and now it's up to 160 miles per hour, which puts it at a Category 5. That is the highest category of hurricane that you can have, as the system sits around 500 miles from the southeast of the Big Island. Overall, it's still a very healthy system and has a clearly defined eye as well as very good symmetry. So it's a healthy system with very low wind shear right now and also warm waters to keep it healthy. Now, wind shear is expected to weaken Lane, but it has not happened yet. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on when that weakening begins, and hopefully it begins soon, because this system's path still brings it very and uncomfortably close to the Hawaiian Islands through the upcoming weekend. Still far away and moving at 9 miles per hour, but you'll notice there is a hook, a more northerly path that takes it near to the west of the Big Island on late Wednesday into Thursday, and then very uncomfortably close to Maui County as well as Oahu. Category 1 system by Friday, winds around 85 miles per hour, and then passing Kauai by Saturday afternoon with winds around 60 miles per hour. So again, there is an expected weakening trend that we hope will kick in soon. It has not kicked in yet, but we do expect that to start no later than tomorrow morning as the system starts to curve up to the north towards the islands. As far as the wind radius, this yellow that you see here, that's the wind radius of tropical storm winds. So we're talking winds 39 miles per hour, 38 miles per hour, all the way up to 73. That could be seen by the Kona coast on Thursday, and then in through Thursday and Friday. Much of Maui County could see those winds, as well as Oahu, then eventually Kauai County, as this system kind of moves and eventually makes this steering change towards the west, and even that is not very high confidence at this point. Let's take a look at potential impacts. Surf still looking about 15 to 25 footers in the highest areas. There could be some flooding, storm surge with rainfall total inches up to around 20 inches and strong winds 30 to 40 plus, maybe 50 miles per hour with gusts to 60 miles per hour. But it could be to be determined. It just depends where eventually how close Hurricane Lane moves to the Hawaiian Islands. And in terms of the rain, heavy rains are expected to start to ramp up for the Big Island by tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, and the rest of the state, Oahu, Maui County, and Kauai, starting on Thursday through the upcoming weekend through around Saturday or so. So now is the time to prepare. We have about a day and a half to get any supplies that you might need to ride out the storm, including the possibility of strong surf, heavy rains, high winds, and of course, storm surge. You can download the KHON2 mobile app and always be on the know. Make sure that you allow for push alerts. And after this broadcast, I'll be on Facebook Live, so I invite you to join me if you have any questions. I'll be starting that in just a few minutes. Other than that, I'll be back on the news at 9, at 10, and I'll also do an update right here on KHON2 at 11 p.m., followed by another Facebook Live. We now return to regularly scheduled programming now in progress.